Let me see who in here. Who in here? You in here? Man, what the hell you doing in here, man? Guess who's back? Back again. I'm back, y'all. I got a new topic for you. I come up with this topic because someone asked me, they say, man, didn't you used to smoke cigarettes? I'm like, yeah, I used to smoke cigarettes. They was like, so how did you quit? I'm like, man, I need to do a lot of stuff. I just quit. Like, I understand that everything is a relationship. And it's hard to quit something that, first of all, let me give you this first so you can understand where I'm going with this. Everything you do, you got a list. You got a list of positive aspects and negative aspects. In a relationship, in the beginning, you give your focus majority to all the positive aspects. That's why it feels so good in the beginning, because you're not looking at nothing but the things you love and like about this person. So as time go in a relationship, something bad happened or whatever, you start collecting bad stuff now. Now your negative list is starting to grow. So now after the first negative thing, the relationship don't feel 100 no more, because it's one thing in it now. It's a negative thing. You had your first argument or whatever. If you ain't strong enough to let that negative thing go, you don't allow yourself to love 100 no more, because now you feel like it's something. It's a problem that's been added, and like ratios go, let's say it's 5, so 5%. This negativity is 5%, so it takes 5% off your 100. So now your relationship feels 95%. So what you want to do is this: you want to break up. If you smoke, you drink, anything, you want to break up with it, but not in a negative way. You can't just be like, fuck drinking, fuck smoking, man. I ain't doing none of that. You can't do it that way, because to do it like that mean we stay in a good we naturally are positive people until we think of things that's negative to make us be negative or whatever. So if you break up with cigarettes in a negative way, when you get in your positive mood, you're gonna be thinking about the cigarettes and how, you know, it didn't deserve that, so to say. So you like you constantly thinking about it. You're like, man, I don't even know if I really wanted to break up with smoking cigarettes. Man, cigarettes been good to me. And when I be on break at work, when I smoke one. You know what I'm saying? When my mama get on my nerve, I smoke one. My dad get them. You know, you got all these reasons you could tell yourself of why you should, and you like, man, you know what? I'm a I just quit another time. I'm just gonna I can't do this right now. I got to see cigarette. It's like a relationship. I got to see cigarette, man. Let me smoke cigarette. Oh, I missed you so much. Mm. So now you smoking again now, and you don't even realize that you were trying to break up with cigarettes, and now you back to, you know what I'm saying, smoking, and you don't even want to even be with the cigarettes no more, or you don't even want to be with the marijuana, or you don't even want to be with the alcohol no more. But since you did it in a fashion that was negative, now you think about it. So the way to do it is you got to be positive about it, because when you break up with somebody in a positive way, you don't feel like you did somebody wrong, or somebody did you wrong. You just feel like it's no hard feelings. This is something that I understand that needed to happen, and I'm not mad at the cigarettes, or I'm not mad at the weed. I just know I want better for me. You know what I'm saying? When you do it in a positive way, and that's the key to quitting anything. You can't be fake with yourself. When you know that you need something, you can't sit there and say, well, I ain't gonna do it no more because I don't want to do it no more. No, you gotta be honest with yourself. If you know damn well that you want to smoke a cigarette, or that you always getting put in situations that you need to smoke a cigarette, or you need to smoke a blunt, or you need to have a drink, just ease off of it. Don't try to make a quantum leap when you just like, okay, I was smoking cigarettes for 40 years. Now I'm just gonna just quit cold turkey. It ain't gonna work like that, because now you forcing yourself to do something that you really don't want to do. You just telling yourself you want to do this for whatever reason, and not giving yourself the proper amount of time to adjust to this new reality. So the best way to do it, be positive about it. When I stopped smoking cigarettes, I'm not playing. It was like a relationship. I was talking to her like it was a female. I was like, okay, have a seat. I had a whole pack of cigarettes too. I had took what 2 cigarettes out of it. I was like, have a seat. I'm sorry, but this ain't working out. You know, we had our good times. I smoked every time somebody got on my nerves. Every time I got irritated, I was smoking you. We was together all the time. After I have a drink, I was with you. But now I come to realize, man, that I'm tired now. I'm short of breath. I can't even run up the stairs like I used to. I'm noticing a lot of things that I don't want to go through anymore. You know what I'm saying? Just to be with you, cigarette. So I'm not gonna be able to smoke you on my breaks. I'm not gonna be able to smoke you as while I'm drinking, or smoke you after I smoke a blunt. I gotta do this for me. And this is what I feel I need to do in my life. And there's no hard feelings, but I'm better than this. And I know I'm better than this. And you don't control me. I control me. So, with that being said, it's over, man. I can't do this. We done. And I took the whole pack of cigarettes and threw it in the garbage. If I would have tried to say, well, after this pack, I'm done. No, I might find another reason to buy another pack. I know it's serious when I made that jump, when I made that move to not do it, by getting rid of it. Like, just like a relationship. If if you don't put the person out, or tell them to find somewhere else to go, or do something, and you let them stay until they can find something, you most likely end up back with that person, because you've been got lonely, or felt stress, or use any excuse just to, you know, one more one hurt, one more one hurt. You know what I'm saying? Any excuse you use. I mean, let me get half of that. Short me on that cigarette. You know what I'm saying? Well, so the key to stopping anything is you got to break up with it like it's a real relationship, because it is a real relationship. You're around this person every day. You're around cigarettes every day, all day long. You thinking about cigarettes. All day long you thinking about marijuana. All day long you thinking about having a drink. So treat it like a relationship. Break up with it. And if you feel that you can't handle breaking up with it, be a friend of your habit. By what I mean by be a friend to your habit, that means take small steps. Like if you smoke, let's say you smoke 5 cigarettes a day, go down to 4. Try to smoke only 4. And then as you get used to only having 4, try 3. And keep trying until you get to none. Because eventually it's going to happen if you keep moving towards your goal. Because you can set a goal with it. And you just don't want to do something that you really don't want to do just because you feel like you need to or you have to. You want to do it because you know what you want for yourself. It has nothing to do with anybody else but you. But if you decide you want to smoke, that's on you. You got the choice to do whatever you want to do. But just don't make yourself feel bad that you still doing something that you said you want to stop doing. Because ain't nothing wrong with still wanting to do something that you say you want to stop. Even if you decide after a couple weeks of not doing it to smoke it again, that's okay too. At least you did 2 weeks without it. And now you have an idea that you could do it. Just don't beat yourself down with the idea of doing it again or not doing it again. And you can't listen to people or even tell people about it, because you'll try to live up to something. And now you feeling bad because you want to be with cigarettes, but you done told everybody you quitting, so you feel like, man, I gotta quit because I done told everybody now, and if I start back, everybody gonna look at me thinking I'm some kind of liar or think I'm some kind of weak person or I'm lame now, because, whatever you could come up with, you know what I'm saying? We are our biggest critics, so just know it ain't nothing but a habit, man. And you gotta realize this is another key to quitting something. Realize the person you was before you did it. Go back to that mentality. Try to go back to that mentality and copy it. Or use something in place of it. Every time you decide, oh, I want a cigarette, how about popping a piece of gum in your mouth? Or peppermint or a piece of candy? How about, because to stop something mean that you leave a void. And with a void, either you're going to fill it in with something new or you're going to fill it back in with what you took out of it. So remember, it ain't nothing but a relationship. And if you don't need it in your life, you don't need it in your life. Love to all, and to all, spread the light.